2. Welcome everybody to the Greenbelt Arts Center. Make some noise. My name is Mike Bennett Infinite, and Mike Bennett Infinite is Marvin Gray. And we are here tonight to celebrate someone you may all know and love, and some of you are going to get to know a new person to love, maybe. Show some love for KB. Thank you all for assembling in such large a number tonight. This is a blessing and a surprise to a degree because this is our first outing like this tonight, and this is a way to kick it off. So show yourself. All you greenbelters and new dealers, we're trying to make this a more notable spot in the neighborhood, and so a lot of you probably have never been here, maybe even not known that it's down here. And so that's what we're on a mission to do with some of these shows that I'm doing. And we'll do 2 more shows on next Sunday and the following Sunday after that you will be advised about soon. So without further ado, Kate, you ready? You want to take a second and speak to your audience?
I can't believe you're all here. That's so, I don't know. I want to thank every single person. I'm nervous, but I think everyone knows me at least well enough to know that's a given. But now I'm so grateful. So I don't know, this is definitely a first. I've been kind of, I should have prepared something to say, but like, kind of growing up as an artist, getting more comfortable and everything like in this community, so I'm not as familiar with the Greenbelt Arts Center until now recently, but it's really meaningful to be doing this here, and I don't know, seeing so many people I love, I really appreciate you guys could be at the White House watching some UNC or something. Yes, that's crazy. So, we'll have some of like my visual art, like some of the things up here, but that goes with some of these pieces. I felt like it would be very me to start off with cicadas. This is not actually educational, it's more about like what they are to me, yeah, so we'll start with that. I didn't make any of these beats. I will use like a few that Mike made, and yeah, they're just my words, and I'll do a few on instruments, and yeah, so I'm gonna do my best. Thank you.
All right, give us some love, y'all.
Also, if anyone needs a water, I did bring waters. I was going to put them out at the intermission with some animal-shaped refreshments that are out there, but it's a little warm, so if anyone needs one, I'm sure someone can grab it or something. I know I need it. Okay, sorry. Yeah. Shall we? Hit it.
Let's say it one more time.
At the root is a nymph who feeds on its tree. It is much unlike a myth of a Greek deity. It's a little living thing. It once upon a long time, that was me. Early independence, yet nearly all my existence before I feel grown enough to fly. See, I've spent a long time in darkness and deep within, and I've been desperately seeking truth, even when it's admittedly not been given. I've heard songs in the distance, and from under the surface, I lay and wait and listen. One day, it'll be the right time to truly come alive and be on the sun's side of the rhythm. Like the cicada, underneath or underground, and like your voices, I must be mindful of my pitch and sound. I must be patient with others' pace of transformation, but not sacrifice my flight. When on my tree, I am finally found, cracking my shell and emerging, I must lift myself out. Periodical to perfection, 13 or 17 years unrelenting, my cycle is 19 and I am 38, old song, which means my third rebirth is now commencing. Cicada totem speaks of the past with sweetness, sometimes a return of someone or chance to resolve to completeness. It sees the unseen and also teaches us to seek this, to repeat this cycle, this song, this fast pace that shifts us, this one I still trust. Wings expand their horizons. I'm exploratory. Life is brief and grace in flight doesn't seem to come easy or with concrete security. But Cicada shows a way to fulfillment for me, which starts underneath and takes long and repeats, and they teach us to live each moment to the fullest, whether outspoken or speechless. Read this. The lines of this naked seamstress who flies around me in peculiar and seamless designs, and searching to find love before they soon die, having prepared for the next lives. What holds me back from my center? Striving or I need to myself paint the picture? All I truly need is nonfiction to learn the lessons and not bleed, but instead cool heated kitchens and not get caught up in what I'm pitching. Sometimes just listen. I'm finding splinters as I ask where and when they are from. Why do they now come to my surface? I must pluck them and then repurpose. I'm excited, not nervous. I'm imprinted by precursors, by my own cursive. Express and release, yet give space, because it wasn't just me who was seized. I hold the present moment and in the knowing of its value, sense of jasmine and like a flower that blooms at night, I can shrink right into myself as the sun shows, as I'm suddenly afraid or ashamed of my own shadow. The witching hour allows for purifying battle, so I'm nothing but thankful. I can wait for an oasis. I can taste liberation from my damage and also then what replaces it. I've reached the final stages of it. It's just scar tissue with the shapes of things that once hemmed me in to tailor fit again and again. All those outfits are down to the very last thread, and I am sleeping in a different bed. A river of light now runs through what was desert and dead or heavy as lead, and I am an old soul. I am big and bold, yet so fragile and little and sometimes hard to hold or hold on to, because spiritually, I'm like a rolling stone. I am my home, and without a ruthless equality, I'm always moving right along, healing, hurting through a song or sonnet or other process or crystals in my palm. I have mantras, not mottos. I can't tell tomatoes from tomatoes. Don't know what to call it or if I'll feel back to normal 2 days from now or tomorrow. Certainly no longer. I will live, no longer live through it. I will give without the ego's need to prove it. I will maintain movement so I never lose it. I'm sometimes a teacher, but always a student. Safe to assume we're all Cicada fans. I'm not even gonna ask.